It's India versus Bangladesh. They don't have a great record in knockout tournaments, and they'll need to do even better than this if they've got to compete against India or in good form.
Yeah, India are massive favourites going into this game. I think, Zach, you'd have to agree with that. And
who is going to disagree to that?
No one. And Bangladesh have got to find more. They were good today, but that sort of performance wouldn't be good enough to beat an Indian team on top form.
No, and Mustafizur's fitness, because he was out of the field, so that's something which is important for Bangladesh.
Sorry.
Yeah, Mushfiqur. Yeah, sorry. I always get confused between Mushfiqur and Mustafizur. So Mushfiqur, I think it's going to be vital. I think if he's able to take the field on Friday, then Bangladesh would hope that there are no changes in the side and probably create similar kind of energies. We all know that that importance of that start. We keep talking about when you start the game, you have that good opening partnership, or if you're bowling first, you have those early wickets and the importance of that. And if Bangladesh is able to create that kind of scenario against India, who knows with the kind of energy which they've been creating. So India will have to be watchful, even though the record suggests otherwise. I think a final is final, and the pressures of final is different. So
I'm just trying to see which teams got good starts in this tournament. Rohit Sharma and Shikhar Dhawan, and Anshuman Rath and Nizakat Khan. Do you remember? Hong Kong gave India a mighty scare, but no team's been getting starts. So what do Bangladesh do, and what do India do going into the final? Let's look at the teams that they've had recently, the squads that they've had. I think India will make huge changes, but this was Bangladesh today. Now, if India get a start, and I brought this up because Zach talked about the start, then they might feel the absence of that one bowler. So do they find another all-rounder maybe in place of Mominul Haq, who's down at 7, if they have another bowling option down there?
I think they won't make any changes. I like Imrul Case in the middle order as well. He looked good today. Yeah. He played a couple of good shots, so that's good news. Again, they got to start well, and I think that's the key. Their first wicket partnership suggests that the average of 20 runs. I think they've been losing that early wicket, which doesn't really help. You fail to create that platform for your middle order. Your middle order is always dealing with that pressure of getting the team out of the hole, which shouldn't be the case. Let them bat with that freedom. If you have 50-60 runs as well as an opening stand, that provides that platform for the middle order to flourish.
I think India will make 5 changes from their last team.
What makes you say that, Harsh?
Because they didn't have Bumrah, they didn't have Bhuvi, they didn't have Chahal, they didn't have Rohit, they didn't have Shikhar.
Correct.
So poor Lokesh Rahul, I mean, he had a good innings. He goes out. I guess Pandey goes out. Chahar goes out. Khalil and Siddharth Kaul go out.
Yeah, and that's rightly so. Those guys were given an opportunity because India had already qualified for the final. We're going to play the bench. We're going to rest our key guys and our top players, but they come straight back in. We've been winning with them. You guys have got an opportunity today. You didn't win, or yesterday. They didn't win, and those top 5 will come straight back in, and it'll be business as usual, you would imagine, for India.
How do teams guard against being such big favourites in the final? Who in this Indian lineup would be telling, guys, I know we are favourites, but we can get bitten here, be careful? Or would they all know it at this level?
But I think from that point of view, that last game is going to help. I think from that last Afghanistan game, the biggest lesson is, you cannot relax in this format. Or when you're out on the cricket field, you just got to stick to your processes, stay in that zone, and make sure you finish the job. So that's the biggest lesson, I think, from that Afghanistan tied game. So that game had come at a good time for India, for all the Indian fans to relax and enjoy the finals.
So India favourites in the final.
Massively, yeah, massively. I mean, they've had the wood on Bangladesh. I think throughout the tournament, it's been India, Afghanistan, and the rest. To be honest, that's how I've seen this tournament throughout its progression. India have looked so good. The little scare in that first game, a little scare against Afghanistan when they dropped 5, where they rested 5 players. But barring that, they've been the team of the tournament. Afghanistan were outstanding, didn't make it, and Bangladesh have climbed in the back door almost to make it to the final. So to me, it's, gosh, it would be an enormous surprise if India didn't take this quite comfortably.